So here is everything I bought this morning. I went to Piggly Wiggly, and some of these things I know are unhealthy food choices. Some of them I know are healthy food choices. I chose to choose some of the unhealthy food choices just because I always believe in still enjoying yourself but not overdoing it. Definitely portion control and checking your sugars and stuff. I should have recorded when I was in the store, but however, I just remembered to. So some of the things I want to get into that I really paid attention to was my sugar levels. Like in yogurt. Like, yogurt is so good for the body, but what people fail to realize is they don't look at the sugars. And like, I seen a yogurt today with like 35 grams of sugar in it. So I definitely watch my sugar intake because I am pre-diabetic. And I also have PCOS, so that definitely kind of goes in with each other and definitely puts me at higher risk for type 2 diabetes. And also type 2 diabetes is prevalent on my father's side, so I also have to watch how I eat sugars as well. This is one of the unhealthy food choices because I'm pretty sure it's not too high in sodium compared to a lot of things, but however, it is like a frozen food. It's frozen wings with buffalo sauce, and it can cause indigestion and flare up, which I deal with as well. So this is one of the unhealthy food choices, but however, I still chose to get it just because it's one of the things that I really crave. This juice is actually not for me, but I did buy it, and I know the sugars are probably so high in this, so I will not really be drinking this. It has 21 grams of sugar per serving, which isn't generally bad compared to the 55 grams of sugar I've seen in a much smaller bottle today. And these are my Gatorades. They are zero sugar. I always get zero sugar Gatorades. This one isn't for me, but I have some more up here. I always get zero sugar Gatorades because if you look at this Gatorade, let's see where the sugars are. 21 grams of sugar, and it's one drink. So I try not to get the regular Gatorade. I try to get the zero sugar Gatorade, and I go about that. This is actually what I'm going to cook today. This is what I would consider one of my unhealthy food choices. But however, like I said, I still tend to try to enjoy myself, but I still watch how I do. So I bought these chips today, which these would be considered unhealthy at first glance. But once I read the nutrition label, the bags, I guess, are fairly small. So per bag is not that bad. Per bag, like with sodium and no sugars. The carbs are a little high, but you know, the calories are okay per bag. So I feel like if I eat one bag a day, that's fine. That's what I mean by portion control. I got these Kellogg special bars. They're really good. They're 7 grams of sugar. They really don't have that much protein in it, and they're only 100 calories. This is really just a calorie smart snack. I got the strawberry ones and the blueberry ones, and they are really good. Honestly, I recommend those. I got me some oranges here because I'm definitely trying to implement more fruit, and I definitely got some bananas and some blueberries over here as well. These I know are not well for me. They have a high amount of sodium in them. So I may eat those maybe once every 2 weeks, just like in the morning when I'm trying to run and get some breakfast on the run. That's typically what I'll do, but I do not eat those every single day because I know the sodium is high in those. And speaking of that, I actually have some noodles, excuse my language. I actually have some noodles over here in this bag that I'm about to throw out because the sodium is so high. And high amounts of sodium increases my heart rate crazy. So I try not to eat the high amount of sodium anymore. I have these Quaker Oats, which I believe are heart healthy. So I did pick up some of those. I will be eating some of that for breakfast. I have some protein shakes that I will be drinking for breakfast as well. These actually have, this one has 5 grams of sugar, and this one has 6 grams of sugar. So they're not as sugar smart as some of them. Like some of protein shakes, I see some protein shakes with like 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of sugar, or no grams of sugar, which is fine. I get some of those as well, but today I decided to get those because I really like these. Next we're gonna go into our meats. I'm going to be cooking using this hamburger meat and the drumsticks today. I do not generally eat hamburger meat a lot because hamburger meat it flares with my indigestion, and honestly, I don't overall just think it's good for you. But I am cooking with it today, and I also got some drumsticks as well. If I eat, I try to stick to chicken and bacon. If I eat meat, I try to stick to chicken and bacon, or like fish, like seafood. But I try to typically avoid bottom feeders such as crabs and shrimps. I have some turkey bacon here. It's bacon way much better though. It's turkey. It's not as greasy. It's not as fattening. The cholesterol is not bad. Got some sugar, which I know isn't good, but who does not have sugar in their household? I got some milk, which I know is not the good amount of milk, the good milk. I also have some almond milk in the fridge, but I'm using this to make pancakes. So this is the type of milk I wanted. I have some bell peppers and onions back here that I'm also cooking with today. I always try to implement some type of veggies in my meals that I cook. Like this meal is not like a very balanced meal, so I try to implement veggies or fruits to wherever I can. So right now, this is what I'm looking like. And also now that I'm in this class, I make sure I carry this 50-ounce bottle of water with me everywhere I go. I try to drink at least drink the whole bottle 3 times a day. And yeah, so as right now, that's what we're doing. And I'm gonna probably talk about a few other things that has changed about my nutrition in a little while. Hi, my name is Ladesha Donaldson, and this is my nutrition project. I chose to talk about, well, I chose to kind of talk about how this class has changed the way I look at what I eat, which it definitely has. I've definitely made some changes in my life. But I did a food haul this morning, and I'm going to kind of get into some of those things. So currently, one thing this class has, what I have here is a scale right now. I used to weigh 288 pounds about, I would say about a good month ago. A little bit under a month, and now I weigh 275 pounds, 0.6. I can say I've achieved this weight by just eating better, and this nutrition class definitely has helped me with that. Just looking at the things that I eat and how many sugars I consume, it has definitely helped me just eat better and shed a few pounds. So that is part of my nutrition. Okay, so in conclusion with this class has taught me how to shop better. This class has taught me how to eat better, how to watch the calories on the packages, how to watch the sugar levels, the sodium levels. And I think I came upon this class at a pretty good time, because I recently just received a PCOS diagnosis maybe about 3 months ago. And I was struggling to lose weight and other things, and I'm still currently on my weight journey. I will be continuing to lose weight until I'm at least 210 pounds. Really no less than that. 210 would feel like I would be perfect for my form and my body and my structure. However, PCOS is a condition in which it's called polycystic ovary syndrome. And that's to where you can get cysts on your ovaries and stuff like that. It also can make you insulin resistant, which makes it really difficult to lose weight. Also makes your testosterone levels very high, which can cause male-like features such as excessive hair growth in areas to where they do not belong. So I guess you could call it erotism, if that's the right word for it. So yes, I've been watching my sugars like crazy, and I have seen a vast difference. I've been drinking my waters. I've also been implementing vitamin D into my diet, whether that's from foods or that's just from a supplementation. I've been eating more fish to increase my omega in my diet, omega-3. I particularly now try to stay away from things such as like really greasy foods like beef, too many chips, too much candy, cookies. I try to stay away from those foods, as to, they kind of make me gain weight, and they also trigger my indigestion like crazy. But I am so thankful for having this class as an opportunity, because it has definitely opened my eyes to the different ways to eat and the different ways to take care of our bodies and to even lose weight. So that will be the wrapping up of this nutrition project, and I will definitely recommend this class to other students in the future. My name is Ladesha Donaldson, and I am signing out.